Let's say you're a practicing physician. A patient comes in who's been dealing with immense pain for 30 years. Upon diagnosis of their disease, the doctor swiftly prescribed all the medications needed for pain relief, but this medication was withheld because certain people, who didn't even have medical degrees, believed that the doctors were making up results. The patient hasn't been properly treated since diagnosis and continues to suffer to this day. After hearing this, it makes sense to give the patient the medication they need, right? The patient I just described was the Earth, with the pain referring to the negative effects of climate change. If you were quickly able to see that this patient needed help and that they were suffering for so long, why isn't that obvious with the negative effects of climate change on Earth? The climate crisis has been shown to amplify infectious disease distribution and expedite bacterial growth rate. Remember Gwai Bunkut? His heart problems originated from the pollutants emitted by petrochemical companies and the lack of fresh produce and quality housing, indirect effects of the climate crisis. Climate change exacerbates mental health problems as well. Extreme weather events can cause stress and trauma. Existential concerns about humanity and the planet can cause anxiety and depression. Climate change is no longer just about climate. It has a stronghold on our lives, and we need to stop it. I want you to think about why you chose this career path. You aspire to help people and want them to live safe, healthy lives. If your commitment to becoming a doctor echoes this sentiment, then alleviating the climate crisis falls right in line. The pathway to becoming a doctor extends past direct patient care exposure. It includes taking actions to ensure the well-being of the climate, understanding its direct adverse effects on public health. As pre-health students at UCSD, we're not directly involved in patient care at the moment, but we could take the initiative to gain insight into how climate change factors into people's health. This is not hard to do at all. Our university has a center dedicated to the impacts of climate change. Simply searching the word health on the center's website gives you multiple articles and resources connecting climate change to human health. Taking just a couple of minutes every week to read an article on this website will put you on the right path. As healthcare professionals, we will have a major influence on the lives of patients. The information we share disseminates rapidly. We must steer our patients towards changing the climate and bridge the disconnect between the health of their bodies and the health of the earth. Simply by finding those connections, we're already on the right track. For example, be aware of the damaging effects of red meat not only on cardiovascular health, but also on the environment. We will be responsible for patients' health in the future. We must ensure that they do their part in protecting our planet while still maintaining their health. Earth is our patient. It's been in misery without help for too long. Future physicians, it is our duty to protect our planet and promote behavior that keeps our environment clean, green, and pristine. We have a gift. We understand the sacredness of human life and are driven to selfless, endless care for our fellow human beings. Let's extend that care to the planet. Heal the planet, heal the people.